Welcome to Heartfelt Life Diaries, where we explore the deepest corners of the soul through stories of nature, survival, and choice. In the comfort of the farmhouse, the dog sleeps soundly, his belly full, and his dreams free from the fear of hunger. Meanwhile, in the deep, unforgiving woods, the wolf prowls endlessly, his sharp eyes scanning for prey, while his empty stomach growls loudly. From the shadows of the trees, the wolf watches the warm sanctuary, wondering what it feels like to never worry about food. Fate brings these two distant cousins together at the boundary line, separating the world of wild survival from the world of domestic comfort. The dog looks at the gaunt wolf with pity, boasting about his easy life, his shiny coat, and the abundance of daily meals. The wolf listens intently to every word, his desperation growing as he imagines a life where he never has to hunt again. With a persuasive invitation, the dog convinces the wolf to join him. The wolf leaves the wild behind, stepping into a new world. They begin their journey across the open fields. For the first time, the wolf feels a strange sense of hope and relaxation. The journey highlights their differences. The dog moves with heavy, clumsy steps, while the wolf glides with the grace of a predator. Their path is blocked by a roaring river. The domestic dog freezes in fear, unaccustomed to the raw power of untamed nature. Trying to be brave, the dog steps onto a slippery rock, but his clumsy footing fails him, sending him into the water. The current is too strong for the pampered animal. He is swept away, barking helplessly, as the cold water pulls him downstream. Instinct kicks in. The wolf does not hesitate, diving into the dangerous waters with the strength and courage of a true survivor. With powerful jaws, the wolf grabs the struggling dog, fighting the river's force to save his new companion from a watery grave. Using every ounce of strength, the wolf drags them both to safety. They lie on the riverbank, exhausted but alive and together. The dog shakes off the cold water and looks at the wolf with admiration, realizing that strength comes from struggle, not comfort. A silent bond forms between them. The wolf begins to see the value of companionship, softening his heart towards the domestic life. They continue their journey towards the farm, the afternoon sun casting long shadows, guiding them closer to the promise of endless food. The wolf lets his guard down, letting himself dream of a warm bed and a master who will care for his needs. The dog continues to paint a picture of paradise, describing the savory bones and soft rugs that await them at the destination. As they approach the edge of civilization, the contrast between the wild forest and the ordered farm becomes more and more apparent. They finally arrive at the grand entrance of the farm. The dog is excited to be home, but the wolf senses something wrong. Just as they are about to enter, the wolf stops dead in his tracks, his sharp eyes noticing something strange on the dog. There is a ring of hairless, chafed skin around the dog's neck, a permanent mark carved by years of wearing a heavy collar. The wolf asks about the scar with concern. The dog tries to dismiss it, acting as if it is a small, insignificant detail. The dog explains that he is chained up during the day. It is the simple price he must pay for his safety and food. The wolf is horrified by this revelation, realizing that the delicious food and warm shelter come with a heavy, iron price. The dog tries to reason that a little loss of freedom is nothing compared to a full belly and a warm place to sleep. But the wolf cannot accept this bargain. To him, a full stomach is worthless if it means living life at the end of a chain. Standing tall, the wolf looks at his friend with pity. He realizes that they value two completely different things in this life. The wolf speaks his final truth. He would rather starve in freedom than be a fat slave to any master. The dog watches in silence, unable to understand the choice, but feeling a deep sense of loss as his savior turns away. With a decisive turn, the wolf rejects the easy life. He chooses the uncertainty of the wild over the certainty of captivity. He begins to run, his paws pounding the earth. Hunger gnaws at his belly, but his spirit soars higher than ever before. Running into the blazing sunset, the wolf embraces his destiny. He accepts the hardships of his life because they belong solely to him. Back at the farm, the metallic click of the latch seals the dog's fate. He is safe and fed, but he is no longer free. From the high cliffs, a howl pierces the night air. It is a song of independence, a declaration that freedom is worth any price. He may be hungry, cold, and alone, but he owns his soul. No collar will ever tame the wild spirit within him. Two lives, two choices. One chooses comfort at the cost of liberty. The other chooses hardship to keep their spirit unbound and free. As the wolf vanishes into the night, he leaves us with a question that echoes through the ages for every living soul. In this vast and complicated world, we must all decide what matters most. Is it the security of the cage or the risk of the wild? There is no right or wrong answer, only the path we choose to walk. What is the price you are willing to pay? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which life would you choose? The wolf's wild freedom or the dog's secure comfort? Thank you for watching Heartfelt Life Diaries. Subscribe for more stories that touch the heart and challenge the mind. Goodbye now.